Alrighty, gotta kill 20 bases for our first mission today. Not a very good map for bombing bases. This is going to be over with. Aha! Give me my base and a kill. I'll take it. shit. Whoops. Oh well. Imagine being such a bad person in a fighter that you have to come chase somebody to the edge of the map in hopes to get a kill. I feel sorry that they wrecked base bombing for people right now. Maybe they'll fix it. No, we don't want to do that. All right, so let's see. What else can we bomb bases in? What else is good for bombing bases? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, only 18 bases to go. No chaff. Somehow the dude can turn, come around, and kill me. No skills, piece of shit. Aim 9 feet against the Phantom, the first Phantom. Like, Gaijin is a fucking basket filled of inbred fucktards. Just fucking stupid, man.
We're ahead of the enemy.
I mean, these guys are getting as bad as fucking wargaming. Like, you might as well chalk this game up to like World of fucking Warships, cause it's the same stupid shit. I shouldn't be seeing that fucking that jet. And I know the F5 is modeled wrong when you can fucking turn and then catch an F5 Phantom doing 800 fucking miles an hour across the thing. You know this shit is modeled wrong. God, Friday I'm getting a new game. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, guys. It's just what's gonna happen. I can't do fucking Russian stupid anymore. I'm so glad those worked.
Destroy hostile base! Take him down!
Hey H, how you doing? So, living large, huh? How are you today? Yep, battle rating changes made it to where I probably won't be able to catch this guy. And we got jets all over the place facing shit. They shouldn't. Hey Sus, how's it going? You're gonna go back to the real airport. That's a guy I already critted. Hi Neil Sang, how are you? I'm good, AH. How are you doing today besides having, you know, all your family gone? Glad everybody stopped by. Appreciate it. 4 minutes left to fuel. I guess we better go.
The enemy is winning. We've got to counterattack.
Oof, that was good. Oh yeah, I got lots of German tanks. Yes, I played it in sim and realistic, arcade, tournaments, squadron battles. All played the Germans. Although stopping would be good. I think The Germany tree has some good tanks in it. The later Leopards, and like a lot of the Tiger 2s, the Panther 2, the Laundromat, the Ractomatic or whatever it is. The Jaeger Hot, that's good. Man, they got good SBAA. Let's see, how many more bases we got? We got 15 more bases to go. I don't know what else is good at bombing bases. I know what isn't good at bombing bases. We should try it. This thing is the worst jet I've ever flown in my life. I mean, I think it can destroy a base, right? I think. No? I don't think it has the loadout to destroy a base anymore. So there's 6. There's 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Okay, I guess maybe it does. But, oh my gosh, the loadout on that's going to be a trophy. 3,000, that's just not enough. And that's not enough. I don't think this thing can destroy bases anymore. Oh, so I'll just do another Wyvern run. This is true. France is a third world country pretending to be a first world power, basically, at this point. They do have some decent technology in areas. In World War II, they had really good guns. They've always made really good guns. But in my opinion, France hasn't been a superpower since Germany steamrolled them. I don't even think they were a superpower then, really. And as France loses more of its colonies in Africa and around the world, they're going to continue to shrink into a third world country. Unfortunately. couldn't get my nose around in time. Hey, a base and a kill.
Check fuel. I think it's leaking.
I mean, all I'm out here doing is trying to get this mission done, so. The faster I can bomb a base and get sent back to the hangar is quicker than going to the airport landing and trying to get back. But we do like to at least maintain the 1-to-1 KD, right? A round of what, buddy?
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attention to the map.
I don't call stuff, man. Planes and bombing? Yeah, I can pick you up here in a minute.
Attention to the designated grid zone. Attention to the designated grid square.
Run some 4.3. Yeah, 4.3 is good. This is the fastest thing I have to do bombing with. Why would you buy a premium FW190? I guess nostalgia, maybe?
Victory is near.
Five 5.0? Why is there a 5.0 in here? Oh, because I'm 4.3. Okay. That would explain it. Imagine losing all your altitude in a plane like that to come get a Wyvern. Like, learn how to play, dude. Seriously. You're a fucking hindrance to your team. That plane could kill 5 or 6 fucking fighters from altitude. Or one Wyvern on the ground. Because now you're on the ground and you're done. And you're a fucking walking barbecue. So don't play a fucking Japanese plane like that. Don't burn all your altitude to get one plane on the ground. When Japanese planes on the whole are good for 3 to 5 kills a match. Alright. Are you in the match? I don't see you. You are not here. Or we're not friends. I don't know. You got to send me a friend invite, buddy. So there's my first how-to directive. If you're in a highly maneuverable plane, don't dive down and lose everything to get something on the ground. Help your team out by driving the other people down to the ground, right? And if you have no skills, don't be buying high-end premium fighter planes. Okay? Yeah, but I'm not flying that thing. I don't like it. Hi, Phi, how you doing? Is it Phi or Pi? How do you like to be pronounced? Just depends on which language. I'm guessing Pi, but I do. I'm not a big fan of the BV. They were great when 2 or 3 of them could take the bases and kill the air base, but now they're just, I don't know. Gotcha. Well, I don't see a friend invite, so I'm gonna do another. Send to me a friend invite. Neil Sang. Mr. Neil Sang, or Mrs. Neil Sang, or Miss Neil Sang, whichever. Or just Neil Sang. How many bases we got left? Like 12 or something? Yeah, it's the biggest target in the game. It's the slowest jumbo in the air that can't move. It's got guns all over it, but since they nerfed gunners, it doesn't really matter.
Attention to the map.
Alright, I'll accept this as soon as I get out, buddy, and pick you up. I'll go get killed, bro. Yeah, before they nerfed gunners and gunner ammo and all that, it was, you know, it was a chore to take down bombers. Now they're just big lumbering. They're just money. That's all they are. They're just something to easily shoot down that rarely make it to the bases anymore. If you want to make it to the base in those, you got to fly way outside of the map, wait for everybody to go down, and then you got to come back and do your bombing. You can't just fly right into the melee or you get shreked. Unfortunately, I mean, I think that they should tune back up gunners again. And something else that they need to do is they need to stop with the automatic AA and secondaries in naval. Just not interested, buddy. I gotta bomb the base and go, okay? seen a tank go back and forth that fast? Only on bots, man. No tank in the world can go here. Well, maybe a Stuart, I guess, maybe. And of course, the Russian light tank. It's the only one you can't kill with one. Yeah, bullshit. Any other light tank in the game would be done. But not Russia. Not even their bots. Their bots are made out of selenium too. I can Shrek Panzers and all kinds of shit. Medium, heavy tanks from the back, but whatever. This T-80 is holy shit. That take like 100 rounds. Get out of here. But see, I'm also going to start Boulder's Gate this week, probably Saturday. I don't know if you guys have ever played that or seen it, but
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
kill me. Kill me. Come on, bro. You can. I guess that'll have to do. He got my engine. I'll pick you up. Attack the deep hunt. I think that's Nilsson, yeah. Four point three. 4.3. Yeah, there you go. Good man. Good man. All right. Oh, that was one of them big tall trees. You see that all of a sudden? That tall thing just go bloop. What the? Come on, Gaijin. I know you guys are working on it, but seriously, bro. Seriously, man. Seriously. Still up. Good luck with that. What you got there? A little 500-pounder for that bait? I'm gonna make a mud puddle. You go, boy. You go. Four minutes? Holy shit. I might be able to destroy a base with... Where is it? No. Where is it? Where is it? What am I looking for? What am I... There it is. Yeah, that's got enough bombs. Uh, 4.0? Oh, wait. Wait. Nope, still got 3 minutes. Alright, 4.0. This gets an air start. It should let me. B29. Oh, hell no. I would never play B29 anymore. I mean, honestly, if you want to get shot down, you don't really need to get in a bomber. Just get in something and fly right into the enemy. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing at this point, running a bomber or just running in and getting killed. If you're going to bomb bases, you got to have some kind of attacker, something with that has speed, can dive. You just there's no mode for bombers right now. You can't use them in tanks. You can't really use them in Air RB. You really can't use them. I mean, you can use them in Sim, but everybody's looking for the guy bombing the bases. You're just the target. You know what I mean? You're the easy kill for everybody. As soon as they see a base disappear, before you even get back to the runway, you got 4 or 5 people all over you. And then they'll camp the runway waiting for you to spawn. There's a whole discussion going on about bombers right now, about what to do with them, you know? But honestly, if you just want to get shot down, you don't need to take a bomber. That being said, there are a couple of bombers out there that you can run like fighters. The SB2C-4 and 5 variants, those can both be ran like fighters until you get on the ground, and then it becomes a boat anchor.
Attention to the map.
Wow, somebody threw up stickers all over my
map. Attention to the map. Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
There's another bomber like the JU-88.
Attack the D point.
It can make you a lot of money, and it can get to the bases.
Defend the D point.
It's 6.0, so the matchmaking is kind of schwacky, but it can almost always make you a lot of money, that JU-88.
Attack the D point.
That's another one that's pretty good as far as bombers. The TU-2 is pretty good for a bomber.
Yes.
These are bombers that are maneuverable, right? So,
No.
I mean, it might be good for you, but you wouldn't catch me in that flying boat, the FW. Can't maneuver, it's slow.
Awesome.
At least like a B-25, you can maneuver it a little bit. You can also maneuver the B-29 a little bit. Why does this thing feel so slow?
Defend the D point.
We're losing.
Now normally I'd go kill those guys, but I just want to get to the base and I got a Wyvern. Wow, that's a lot of Wyverns on the other side. And an LA-7. Well, I probably won't live. And a Yak-9. Yeah, this is not good for bombing. Well, he crashed. Don't got to worry about him. Comes the Wyvern. I think he just cleaned up over there, but
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Dude, I mean, the gunners don't even fire, really. The dude's like right on.
Need backup. Excellent.
I don't know. I thought I got him. Severe damage. I don't know where he went. Is that him?
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Got him. Ah. And that's what happens when you camp on somebody's ass that has guns. We call that Shrek. With the Stuka? Uh-oh. 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 My engine's about to give up the go. I don't think I can get turned around before he's on me. I'm too beat up.
Destroy the target.
Oh, you're screwed. I ain't even gonna try that. I'm gonna fly under. You'll probably kill him. Ding. Shrek.
Oh, excellent.
That's a 5.3, not a 4.3, buddy. You gotta have 4.0 or 4.3. I don't care. Whatever. So you guys out there, make sure that when you play and you pick a vehicle, up here you see this where it says the battle rating. It's gonna, whatever plane I have chosen is gonna tell you the battle rating. So when you're playing with a streamer, make sure that you match their battle rating, okay? Because you're playing with them, not the other way around. So make sure you try to match the battle rating. Carl Koch, welcome in, buddy. Appreciate it. I don't speak no douche, but or Deutsch. I said douche. Deutsch. But there's a couple people in here that do. No sprechen Sie Deutsch. I think that's how you say that. And I only know one German joke, and it's not colorful, or it's very colorful. I guess it depends on your perspective. I live on planet America. America is like its own planet. Did you guys ever notice that? You guys are gonna have to chase.
Far ahead of the enemy.
Whoops.
Attack the B point.
Yes, attack the depot. But I got my base. I got my base, Batman. Out for that dude. That's a perfect kill. He's all stalled out and shit. Look at that. He's just like, kill me. Yeah, yeah. Alright, now remember 4.3, buddy. Gar Yugong, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Only 9 more bases to go. That's all. And then I got to kill stuff with a bomber, which I know what I'll do that in. So it looks like we're going to be doing props for a little while this morning. All right, we're good. Goldfinger. What? No self-homing missiles? What? Man, imagine how OP this thing would be in ground past the atom. AFK. Oh, of course. He's out here looking for me, that I-85. You know the guy that don't know how to dodge? Or he trying to spade something. Or oh no! Hey, hey, hey! Alright, I was robbed. That was so bad. Okay, nobody saw that, right? I'm used to doing that in jets because, well, you know, you can do that in an A-10. I mean, I Shrek the shit out of this line. Usually I kill the whole thing with the Viper. You gotta hit him from behind, buddy. You gotta hit him in the ass. Ah, you did the same thing I did. Yeah, mediums and heavy tanks. The mediums, if you have 20 or 30 mils, a lot of them you get from the side. But most of them, you gotta hit them in the ass. Shoot them in the... I don't know what the German word for butt is. Right in the hiney. Alright, I'll let you pick a battle rating this time, buddy. I will let you pick something. Since I crashed my bomber. I need 8 more bases, but whatever. So, I'm working on a how-to video for the Moss. What do you guys think? You think that should be the first how-to video I put out on the Moss? So you went with 12.0. Okay, you're just going to jump right up there into the big dogs, huh? All right, that's 13. Can't do that. What do I got at 12.0 that I would fly today? 12.0. What the hell is 12? Oh, God. I've only flown this once, so don't expect me to get an ace, but, you know. I'm not a big fan of the Russian jets except for the SU. SU-27, I like the SU-22, and I've only flown the MiG once, but so far, there's parts of its flight model that I'm not a big fan of. So the radar is what it is. I can't adjust none of it. Okay. I got 12 flares. Thing is just ugly. It's ugly. MTI. Oh, because I'm looking at the ground. Ah, okay. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, I don't fly Russian planes much, but that's kind of cool. Really think that I should be out here in the lead. What do I have for missile? I didn't even look. I don't even know. I have all aspect? I don't know. That's one thing you say about Russia. Their cockpits are simplicity. Oh, this girl's nose likes to surf. Okay. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll end up way off the deck in the turn. I don't know if these are all aspect. I didn't look. It doesn't look. What? F4. I don't like a plane. I can't open my flaps when my wings are out. Bruh. I mean, I guess when I get it upgraded, the acceleration after a dogfight won't be too bad. I did nothing, but I look good doing it, I guess. Did I even get a missile off? I don't think I even had time. Okay, well, at least now I know that these things, I should look at, hold on, I gotta look at the specs on these damn missiles. Oh, they're 60Ms, okay, okay. Good enough, good enough. Hi, Real Dev, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in, I appreciate it. Go ahead, buddy, I'll keep running this for a bit. I need to run it enough so I understand more of its capabilities, because it does kill me often. This damn jet. think we better get some of that. Okay, we ready? One more and then back to my bases.
Excellent.
I see people complaining about shit like shitty computer, shitty this. You know, I mean, you can make your life a lot better if you, you know, pick up some extra work and save up for a computer. I don't even know if I can slave the M60, the 60M to my radio. Probably. Bro, you just gotta drive up to the straight line to full my. That's all you got. For fuck's sakes. Just driving up in a straight line. That's all. That's all you gotta do. Fucking A. Oh, those 60Ms are real good, huh? What is it, like an AIM-9D, only a little better tracker or something? Like both of those should have been killed. Alright, back to 4.3. Gotta get my bases done. I'm running out of time. How many more of these I say need? I need like 9, but maybe 8. Yeah. It's a waste of bullet. Oh, here comes. Well, we can make this easy for our team. We'll just run them out of here. I know you're in a JU, you're not running any.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
I'm broken. I can't steer. I can't. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't steer. Ugh. Man, it just wants to keep rolling over. Come on, girl. Yeah. What the fuck is my team? Gonna let some fucking BF dive on me? Come on. JU. Fucking embarrassing is that? Killed by a tanker in a JU. Alright, only 7 more bases to go. That's all. They should scale this shit down to 10. Yeah, I would say that if you guys like bombing, you like being able to kill lots of ground units, some dogfighting if you want, get a Wyvern. Wyverns are very universal. They're just boat anchors, right? If you climb up and use it like boom and zoom, it's very fast in a dive, straight line on the ground. It can make you money and experience all over, I mean, to a certain point in the tech tree, but it's always good for making lions, man, whether you're a premium or not. This has just been a fantastic plane ever since I got it, right? And I've had it for years. I don't recommend many premiums at all. You know, like if I was to do videos on that, I would tell most people not to buy 99% of the vehicles in this game. And I would tell people to never buy a vehicle in this game when it's 6 months or newer.
Our victory is near.
Because Gaijin's going to nerf the shit out of it for the next best thing. I've bought 2 planes so far, and these are just examples. Bro, are you coming back at me? Yeah, bro, I'm just gonna let you go. Well, I guess I shouldn't have. I was just gonna let him do his thing. You see what nice gets you in this game with an enemy? Kill. But there are a few premiums out there that I would recommend that people get. Like, this is one of them. And I would recommend this simply because it's a moneymaker. It won't like, you know, make you 10 million a day, but it'll make you a million or so even without premium in several hours, right? Still alive in there, I guess? I didn't check, I forgot. Another one that I would recommend if you like to play um, is the Roycat. This is a very good vehicle right here. I have a lot of fun, kill a lot of tanks in this. You can do everything from, you know, intel and scout targets, flank. Most of the time when you hit something with this gun, it's dead. So, I mean, this is another. Hold on, hold on. I've been playing German Tech Tree like all morning, all week long in Sim, all last week and stuff. All last week was all German. So you can see I have some Germans, right, in the mouse. I'm working on the rest of the tree. All of this got added after I took a hiatus and came back. So at one point I did have the top tiers, but now, you know, I was gone for a little bit. So I mean, but I do have German. I even got German tanks you can't get anymore. Like that one. Or how about that one? Yeah. What? The mouse? That thing? Yeah, I got that thing. I played it all last week in Sim. Remember, I do 2 4-hour segments a day. So like today, I'm doing my missions in air, and then after my 2-hour break, I'll come back for the second half of the show, and I'll be doing tanks. Now I don't know. I'm gonna try this one with the Sturm, the Gepard, and probably my Leo. I might bring the Rack, but maybe I might bring the Rack and Hot. I like the Rack Hot. It's a good tank. So I'll probably do some of this on my second segment this afternoon. All right, buddy, ready up? Let's get these missions done. I need 6 Moss. Eins, drei, zwei. Oh man, I can't even remember. I took German once in school. You know, high school German, so actually didn't take German. That's like saying I took Spanish in high school, so you don't really speak Spanish. I would have had the E100 back in the day. But they changed the tournament 3 times in one weekend, and by the third time, I couldn't make it to the third day because it was a grind fest. You had to be the top 100 people with points, and so for the first 3 days they did it. I was in the top 10, and then the third day they changed it. I had to go to work. I just couldn't do the grindathon. So people kept crying and complaining it was unfair or something. I don't know. And I'm not paying that much money for an E100 that would get up tiered into stuff that's, got heat sabo and, all that shit. The mouse is good if you don't get up tier. Otherwise, it's just complete crap. You're just a mobile, old-side target practice. But I'm going to play a deal on how to mouse. Like the E100, the mouse, the Jag Tiger, the T95, the T28. These are vehicles that you need to have a squad mate play with you. You really need to have somebody watching your sides. Because in a lot of times I get shreked by foxes. You guys know what the fox is, right? The guy can just drive circles around you. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. So you kind of need a wingman, to fend off the nuisances.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
And preferably not somebody else in a mouse, somebody with a little bit better turret rotation, a little bit better firing, reload rate, all that. Knew I should have went to the other bases, but I figured since I'm fast, I might be able to make it and let them guys have a chance at those bases. I'm not sure I am now, though. These guys are closing the distance on me. I don't think I can. I lost all my altitude. If I was still diving in, I could do this. I don't really... History is history. What you talking about, buddy? You talking about like different versions of it or something? Or are you talking like school? While you're in there, I'm going to run another one. I'll pick you up. As soon as I get back out of this one, I'll pick you back up if you're still playing. Yeah, so this afternoon, what is it? I got about 2.5 hours in, so I got about an hour and a half left on this show. And then 2 hours after that, I'll do tanks this afternoon. I might start throwing some helicopters in there once in a while. I gotta figure those out. I haven't played with them much, so I might start running some helicopters one segment a week, couple segments a week out, see how it goes. mean, he just crashed into the ground trying to kill me. That was wonderful. Guess I don't get a basis. Whoa, what's that? 2 runs I haven't got a base? Bastards! Stop it. Okay, I'm done being nice. I'm just gonna go get mine. Alright. French toast. Yeah. Exactly, Christopher. Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's see. Are you still playing? You want in? One Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. No? No? Oh. Alright. No more being nice. I'm going straight to the closest base and getting my bases done. This mission is boring as all get out. 20 bases. Like, it's hard to get 2 bases in one match. So that's 20 dedicated runs to killing bases for my mission. I know it's, you know, the special mission, but still. It's a little bit boring if I don't mind saying. Yeah, I understand the host is not supposed to tell you that the show is boring, right? I get it. I understand it. I'm thinking maybe 1,000 pounds might destroy. I'm gonna try that. I don't know how many it takes at this battle rating to destroy it. I thought it was 3,000, but it might be, you know,
Take him down. Attack the enemy.
not sure I can outrun them now, but oh, I gotta get. What am I doing? I don't want to outrun him. Here, come kill me, bro. One of you guys kill me. So 2 in the base, I'll take that. Getting paid. All right, let me know when you're back, Neil. Neil Sang. No song. No sang. No song. Oh, he's in one. Okay. Because I still have to kill. I got to do this one, then I got to kill ground targets using a bomber, which I have one that I can pretty much get that done in 1 or 2 runs, so that one won't be too. We'll use the SB2C-5, so we'll stay with the French this morning and finish out our missions. Plus, it's a meme machine. It's like my favorite plane to fly as a fighter, even though it's a bomber.
Attention to the map.
I think it's almost coffee time. I didn't get my halfway through the segment cup of coffee from Jones's. My second cup of coffee of the day, I didn't get it. Oh no! It's a disaster. I was gonna only do 2 and see what happened, and I forgot. See what happens when I don't have coffee?
Attack the enemy.
My brain don't.
Bravo!
Thanks. I need to go bomb another base, and I could always use a kill on my way out the door. I have no engine, so. Alright, 4 more to go. I do, Pi. How you doing? Welcome back. Always nice to have another visitor. What did I say? 4 more bases? Alright. We're almost done with this mission. More like 2.5 hours.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Attention to the map.
I'm going right in. I'm just doing my missions. Just my daily missions and my special missions. So I had to bomb 20 bases, and then I have to kill 18 ground units using a bomber next. So, but like I said, I have a bomber that'll do that in a couple of runs, so that one's no biggie. It's bombing bases, it takes forever. You never really ever get to do 2 bases, so it's just, you know, you go in, get a base, and hopefully you get an air kill and on to the next, but it's 20 dedicated runs usually, right? So 20 runs, even if you're just going in, bombing a base, killing a player, and to the next, takes a minute. But if you've done this mission, you guys probably know that. I mean, oh, I was. I might be out of. Well, if I could hit the back of it, I could probably kill it. It's just a pain. Oh. trying to send me back to the hangar? There, we'll make it easy for you. And I'm dead. No? Had to be somebody else. Oh well, bro. I mean, someday you'll learn how to fly P-47. Thank you for sending us to the hangar. 3 to go. I have dropped a nuke once. And then I've gotten it 3 other times, but wasn't able to make it. Well, not 3. No, 3. Yeah, I guess so, because I did it last week, but I wasn't able to make it to the battlefield for the end of the match. And then one of the times I got shot down by Sam. And mine were done when it first came out, and so I don't even have a deal that says I done it yet. So, and all the other ones, like I said, I haven't been able to make it to the battleground yet to drop it. So, yes and no, I guess. Just like, you know, for logging in for a year, you get the veteran stuff. I played this game for years and logged in every day for years before they put that out. So, guys like me should just get stuff like that. I shouldn't have to go through more years of straight logging in. I'll be nice. Normally I would be like, well, if you can beat me to it.
Excellent.
But on the whole of it, I'm really only just a little above average tanker, right? I mean, you'd think after all this time I'd be much better, but I'm not. I'm decent, but just I'm more of a pilot. Looks crazy here because I'm just running in and getting killed and trying to get my bases, right? Because, man, this shit takes forever. I don't have time to do much. I'll take it. Cha-ching. All right, see you later, Neil Singh. I appreciate it. I appreciate the runs, buddy. Let me know when you want to play again. Bye, Pie. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. All right, 2 more to go. Oh, you were saying bye to Neil Singh. Okay, sorry, Mike. Wow, these are easy to get. Nice. Where has this map been all my life? Be nice and go to the next one up.
Designated grid zone.
Guess I'll get some cockpit practice. I'm a little rusty. I want to start playing sim again pretty soon. Now these tanks, you have to kill them all from behind, but you can do it in a wide.
We're ahead of the enemy.
on, bro. Come send me back to the... You're not...
Thank you. Returning to the base.
I would say my gunnery from the cockpit needs lots of work. I am way rusty.
An enemy is winning.
Ooh, that's not good. 50 rounds left. Can we get one more medium tank with 50 rounds? We'll find out. Boom with the last bullet. Nice. He crashed too. Come on, that's funny. Alright. I still need some coffee. What do y'all think? Is it okay to take 5 minutes to go make some coffee? We got one more base. Alright, we'll do one more, then I'll make some coffee before I start the next. Don't make no sense to just, take a break right now when we're so close. And I'll come back and it'll take me 2 runs to do that. Okay, maybe 3, depends on how many people try to kill me. And which maps I get, of course, because, maps. Go get this base done. Kill the base, get some coffee, get a reward. I'll get some. This thing does not like the cold air. Can't get it over 300. Look at that. Can't get the speed up over that. Usually I'm cruising at 400 some odd miles an hour in it. I don't know what that is in kilometers for all you rednecks. I have no idea. Yeah, metric system's better, but America, okay. Bro, you really coming around? Guess I should have picked a different base, but trying to be nice. Is this right by their airstrip? It is, isn't it? No wonder they're all over. Thank you. We're all done with that. All right, guys, I'm going to take 5 minutes and get some coffee and then come back and do my last mission. It shouldn't take. And then if there's any time left over, we're going to jump in the F-14 and finish spading it. So I'll be right back in 5 minutes. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you very much.
The Marines landed on Guadalcanal on August the 8th. Japanese positions and the airfield were continuously attacked from the air from that moment. Both sides continued to send reinforcements to the island for months. As the scale of the battle continued to grow, it became obvious that the battle for Guadalcanal would forever turn the tide of the war. The campaign involved nearly all branches of the armed forces. Aircraft carriers and other warships exchanged blows. Warplanes from both sides engaged in hour-long dogfights. Infantry fought desperate battles in the disease-ridden jungle. Even a few tanks managed to traverse the virtually impenetrable terrain and join the fray. The Americans fought tooth and nail and eventually gained the upper hand, losing nearly 7,000 men in the campaign. Japanese losses numbered nearly 31,000. two more carrier battles that took place during the Guadalcanal campaign further exacerbated the Japanese situation. More experienced Navy pilots were irreplaceably lost. A year after Pearl Harbor, less than half of the December 7th veterans were still alive. They were being replaced with novices straight out of flight school. In a single year, Japan experienced an incredible mix of triumph and failure. Carrier-based war, started by Japan, was lost no sooner than it had begun. Even before Pearl Harbor, the US government ordered 6 new Essex-class aircraft carriers. In contrast, the Japanese had only 1 new carrier in the works. They had nothing with which to replace their losses. However, by March 1st, 1943, Japan still occupied vast territories. The Japanese Army and Navy were working on new plans to reverse the course of the war in the Pacific. The war was not over yet. Japan entered the 20th century in a period of transition. A country which had isolated itself from the outside world was being reborn as a leading world power. It was opening to the world and hastened to catch up with its backlog in all the most important spheres of industry, such as shipbuilding, aviation, and engineering. Foreign specialists were invited to train Japanese engineers, and the Japanese themselves started traveling and studying technical novelties. Over several decades, Japan managed to catch up with its backlog in the technical aspect almost from scratch, and to realize itself as a power which should dominate implicitly in the region. As it started to gain power, Japan turned its attention to its neighbors, aiming at expanding its areas of influence and its territories. Thus, in 1879, the Ryukyu state located on Okinawa Island was annexed, and in 1894, Japan fought a war with China, as a result of which Japan gained the island of Taiwan. Another war over redivision of areas of influence was fought between Japan and Russia in 1904 and 1905, the main result of which was the final annexation of Korea to Japan in 1910. All those wars won at the turn of the century built up the glory of the Japanese Army and Navy, as well as strengthening the faith of the Japanese in their unconquerable armed forces, and their confidence that Japan should become the largest state in Asia. In 1922, Japan was the first country in the world to launch a ship whose class was strictly determined as aircraft carrier. Shortly after that, aircraft carriers initially built as battleships went into service. All these facts demonstrate the importance of specifically naval aircraft in Japan. As both the Army and Navy possessed their own aircraft in Japan, both of them developed its aircraft quite separately. In fact, these two military forces were completely independent of each other and sometimes had utterly different views on conducting military operations and the location of those actions as well. In 1937, a new war with China began when Japan established control over the northern and central parts of the territory. In response to the war in China and the movement of troops into French Indochina, the USA placed an embargo on oil and metal supply to Japan. These materials were vital for the conduct of military operations, so Japan had to seek out another source. It was quickly found in European colonies in Southeast Asia, which automatically made them the object of military invasion. After the introduction of the embargo, the Japanese headquarters became more and more conscious that conflict with the USA and England was inevitable if the country continued its expansion southwards. And consequently, plans for a preemptive strike began to emerge. One of the possible plans even provided for striking an aircraft carrier blow on the Pearl Harbor Naval Base located on the Oahu island of Hawaii. However, these plans would only be implemented if peace talks failed and Japan did not succeed in convincing America in the rightness of her position. On April 10, 1941, Japan established the first aircraft carrier fleet comprising 3 divisions of 2 aircraft carriers each. It was the first large formation of aircraft carriers in the world. And on November 16, 1941, 1 century after American military forces put an end to the isolation of Japan, the Japanese First Air Fleet, including 6 aircraft carriers, Akagi, Kaga, Soryu, Hiryu, Shokaku, Zuikaku, left their ports and headed to Hawaii.
Alrighty. Alright, so gotta kill 15 ground targets. I'm not sure there's anything here I can kill on the ground. It's my side that's got all the ground units. Those are all tanks. I got 50 cal gun pods and 400 rounds and 20. Unless those are light tanks, I mean, maybe I can get a couple. Oh, well, there is some ground. Oh, looks like we can get a few. This thing used to have so many ground units in it. Maybe it's my side because I'm on the other side.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Okay, well, we got to get 4 more, so 1 more run. That's what I figured, 1 or 2 runs depending on the map. Another good one for...
Attack the D point.
I agree. Attack the D point. Yes!
can't let you take a run at my bro, though.
Our victory is near.
Why run into me, dumbass? Imagine coming in an attacker and doing nothing but wanting to kill people on the ground because you have no fighter skills. I'm gonna use a dude because it goes real fast. That's basically what's going on. Dumbass tankers and planes. Okay, I still need 4 more. Hopefully we can avoid stupid tankers and the fucking airplanes trying to get player kills.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
What the? Right, 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 right.
Our victory is near.
Alright. Good. Alright. I think the AI just set me on. I'm pretty sure the AI set me on fire. That's okay. Because we're done with our mission.
Somebody cover me! Never.
30 planes using a fighter. I mean, you know, that's easy. That's easy. All right. Like a little bit of an up tier. That's okay.
The victory is near.
Excellent!
Well, shit. That's the. That's embarrassing. Killed by somebody named Cody. And he's so original he had to put numbers by his name. Tell me that's not embarrassing. Hey, but you know, we did smack somebody, so you know. Brooke gives it a second. Ah, yeah. Well, shit. I didn't have any more aim 7s. You gotta love it when your guy gets killed before your missile gets there and Gaijin starts you out with 2. Like, and then gives you aim 9Ds, bro, to start with F-14. I don't even know what to say about that other than you're gonna start an F-14 with aim 9Ds, but give Russia like 60 Ms and MKs. Like, tell me there ain't no bias in this game. Get the fuck out of here with that, Steve. still think that should hit. So let me guess. This dude went past me at Mach, turned, and was able to be that close on my ass. There's no way. I don't even know how that dude got behind me, honestly. Fuck. Fuck out of here with that. F-14. Oh, that was a B, no one. I just really am not feeling this jet right now. I'm just not feeling it. That's a lot of bombers and attackers on their team. So close. All right. I'm out of the good bullets. I don't think I can. Well, maybe. We'll see. Nah. Maybe. I don't know.
Excellent!
The meme machine must fly smooth. All right, everybody. I'm going to cut it short right here. My second segment will be in 2 hours, but I want to save this booster for tanks. So I'm going to log out now, get some lunch, and I'll be back in 2 hours to do some tanks. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And until the next segment, take care. Bye-bye.